Hello YouTube, this is Recon with yet another game from the Saltfork Anniversary Day. In this game setup, we're actually doing what's called an attack-defense scenario. And as you recall from a previous video, this field is set up in an L shape. But in the inside of that L, that small square inside, there's actually a lower ground that's part of a marshland. And it's dry at this time of year. And they're using that as the attacker side of the field, and I'm on the defending team. And what we're going to do is split into two groups to cover each arm of the L. And here's a couple of cards here that are trying to figure out a pose that they want to strike.
If the battery holds out that long. I don't know how to... I haven't killed the battery yet, so I don't know how long it goes.
And game on. So I go with the group. We're on the back side of the field. And there's a small group that's coming at us, about 6 people. And there's a guy that pops up right in front of me here. And I tag him, and he has no idea where I'm at. And it's funny, even after I call out to him, he doesn't see me at first.
You're pretty sneaky. I didn't see it until you hit that tree.
Once again, major credit to this GI Sports paint that we were using. It cut right through those leaves and stuff without splattering or breaking. Allowed for a lot of hits in what would have been otherwise brush that was too dense to shoot through. And what's happening here, there's 2 girls down in the creek. I'll try to highlight them here in a second so you can see them moving. Here they are. But the girl in front, she comes up the hill and gets tagged by another one of my players. And I'm just tracking them here. I don't have a clear enough shot, I feel, to hit them. So I'm just waiting for them to get up to the top of the hill where I'll have team support. Now, as the second girl starts walking back, I'll take a couple of shots at her, and one of them will finally hit her in the air tank on her gun to hear a nice ping.
You're out! Hit on a tank!
Well, I guess not, but I did at the field, so I need a better microphone.
That's everyone in
But
the
the only
bottom.
remaining
Just
people
push
on this
back
side
to
of
the
the
fort.
field are 2 people behind us at a fort in the back corner. So I let my team know, and we start moving back that direction. And this whole time, I've been kind of keeping my eye out and make sure to keep a count of how many people are here so I know, kind of keep maintaining a situational awareness. It's a big factor in paintball, no matter you're playing speedball, in the woods, hyperball, urban scenario. You gotta maintain an awareness of where your enemies are.
Got a couple back in the fort! Back in the fort! Let's go! There's 2 orange in the fort!
I got some real good cover here.
Yellow,
As long as I stay low,
back fort!
I've got a nice fork tree in front of me I can use to bounce one side to the other to shoot around. I've got this nice wall here to cover any other part of my body, legs, torso that normally sticks out without people knowing about it. So this is like the perfect, ideal spot to shoot out of. Here I scare them back into a bunker. I have to reload, and when I pop out, I'll do them both. here, I'm just using my cover to my advantage, looking through the opening so I can see them without them seeing me.
I'm shooting a guy in the bunker behind you!
And I hit the first guy, and he's shouting, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. And I'm like, well, you're standing right next to the other guy I have to shoot, so don't yell at me if you're still getting shot at. It was an interesting situation. But now we've moved back to the front of the field where the rest of our team is. We've cleared out the entire back. And up to this point, we've been operating under the assumption that the defending team has to stay up on top of this ridge, can't go down into its flat marshlands.
Yellow!
And here we have a little bit of a friendly fire situation.
Well, we were trying to shoot
Once it's
people
cleared
in the
up and
back,
moved
there
in,
didn't appear to be anyone there.
give the team the report, let them know what's going on.
We just cleared out
And
everyone on the back
apparently
side,
they've
so
cleared
there's no
out
one
most of the
coming
rest
from
of the
over here.
attacking force. There's
Everyone's
only
down
2
there.
or 3 people left down on the flats.
I saw a couple people running there.
I turned around.
Yeah, we heard voices. Or like, is there someone at the bottom of the hill, or is that the fort? See this one down here?
Right down there, I think he's probably just looking around all.
Well, we're not allowed down the hill, are we?
And once we get the go-ahead from the ref, he lets us know we can actually go down the flats and chase them down. So that's what our team does. A group of about 4 or 5 of us go down to circle around behind the guys. And what you're going to see here is another example of what's called shadow walking, where we use obstructions between us and the other players to obscure our team's movements and get up on the other team while still remaining behind cover. And the hope is that you
There's one in the tree at my 12 o'clock. He's looking back this way. He was anyway. Right here, this tree. See his body sticking out? There's 2 of them. 3.
Yeah, right there.
No idea. Not from here, too far.
There's one guy who's swung way out on the right-hand side of the field here, and I'll actually look at him up. He makes a noise when it's me turn paintball. I realize he's on my team pretty quick. And I'm not sure if when I take these long shots with this next tree here, that's a good example of shadow walking there. They were right in front of that tree. I use that tree to walk up closer to them, get more accurate shots from being closer. There's a guy on my team. And I'm not sure if it's him that gets him out or me with the long shots I take. I just know that both guys are hiding in the same spot. They both come walking out at the same time. So, that's the end of this round. There's 2 more games to come in the next video, and I hope to see you guys then.